What's going on, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Y'all, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my content, all of my videos. You know the deal, and you know the drill. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks, uh, they have decided to go ahead and part ways with Boogie Cousins. Uh, Before I get this video and continue further, I want to give a shout out to Ticket TV or Pro Basketball Updates. If you haven't subbed to Ticket TV or Pro Basketball Updates, definitely go sub to his channels. Um, One of the generals in the LDBC, and is truly dedicated to his craft, as you see a lot of other people trying to be carbon copies of what he does, not taking anything away from anybody else, but he's one of the ones that helped to get a lot of what you see going on YouTube started right now. So um, salute to the brother Ticket TV, and he was the one that reported on this first, and then also uh, True Raw for TV. He reported on this too as well. Okay, True Raw TV historian of the highest order. He's got multiple channels as well. True Raw for TV, True Raw for Sports, as well as a couple of other channels too, and is one of the generals too in the LDBC too as well. Okay, so uh, you know, this isn't really what I expected. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was blindsided by this situation by Milwaukee letting Boogie Cousins go. However, this this is not going to be bad in his case, because let me tell you why. DeMarcus Cousins has not. He's played actually pretty good. You know, if you look at the games this season, he averaged roughly 9.1 points, 46.6 uh, field goals from the field, and 5.8 rebounds in just 16.9 minutes per average, right? For each minute. Now, in the games when he did play 25 plus minutes, he was good for nearly a dub. As when he played against H Town, he put up 18 and 8, and then when he played against Dallas, he put up 22 and 8. And then uh, he was always solid with his field goal percentage. He was always very efficient. I mean, 8 for 15, 4 for 8, 5 for 7, and he's doing it, by the minute. Like when he played against Orlando, he was at 16 minutes, had 15 points, and was 5 for 7 from the field. That shows production. See, it'd be different if it was a case like, say like, DeAndre Jordan or somebody like that, right? Where you're playing like, 20 some odd minutes and you're still in the single digits, in both in points and rebounds. And that's not what he was doing. He was actually he played solid, especially in the month of December. I mean, this guy was on a tear. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the month of December, with the exception of a couple of games in which he didn't really have that many minutes. So what I'm saying is that the likelihood of him being picked up by another team, it would be great. It's going to be great. His chances are going to be great. What's up with it, Alex? I see you in the building. What's up with the LA Sports? I see you in the building. Yeah, you know, There, yeah, a lot of teams are still quite interested in Boogie because he played pretty good. People didn't expect this much out of Boogie. It's the same. These guys are getting their value up, and also what Lance. Sorry about that, yeah. Also, what Lance Stevenson did last night, that's gonna help. That's gonna help him out too as well. In case Indiana decides to part ways or whatnot. But either way, he's still gonna be able to help a team out. And more importantly, I guarantee you, he's not gonna go to no losing situation. He'll go to a winning situation. You know, because they know that listen, the DeMarcus Cousins that you're expecting to see, like where he was in Sacramento, where he's putting up monster numbers, what I'm saying, 30 damn near 40 points and 20 rebounds and stuff like that. Don't expect that. But a solid guy that could come in, like I just said, putting up 22 points, 8 rebounds, and doing that in just maybe about 20, 26, 27, 28 minutes of play. That's all you need from him. You know what I'm saying? And see, what it shows is that he doesn't need that many minutes in order for him to be productive. You see it in his stat line. So I think that Boogie is not finished. He's far from finished. And if you think that Boogie is finished, then you really haven't paid attention to the game, you know. And it's just sad that we have people out here that think that, oh, they expect him to be, year three Boogie, in Sacramento or something like that. I'm more happy that he's being professional, and he's actually being a mentor in the locker room towards a lot of people, because everybody expected Boogie to be all wilding out, crazy stuff like that, like how he used to be when he was younger and stuff like that. He's really toned it down a lot. So, man, the sky's the limit for Boogie right now. I hope somebody picks him up ASAP. Uh, I wouldn't mind having him over there in Philly. I wouldn't mind having him. I would not mind having him because you know, don't get me wrong. We have Embiid. I don't trust Embiid and Drummond. While I like Drummond, I don't trust him neither. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of guys on our roster that I don't trust. And it comes down. I don't trust their durability. Has nothing to do with their skill or their presence or anything. It just I don't trust their durability. From that standpoint. And Boogie, he's proven that he could be durable because he did play in each every game that he played in this season. So uh, well, I hope he gets picked up, man, because this right here, I was blindsided by the whole situation. I thought for sure they would have, if they were gonna keep a guy like like Stanley Johnson in LA. And this is no knock on Stanley Johnson, because Stanley Johnson is what the LA Lakers is what they needed and stuff like that. But I would have thought, Milwaukee would have definitely picked up, Boogie. I felt like he really could have helped. Now, um, me and Ticket probably have a different theory. I don't feel like, okay. Ticket thinks that he feels that Boogie can start. You know, I don't feel like Boogie. If he did start, I wouldn't want to start him off right away. That would be something that he would have to, to grow into, simply because I wouldn't want him to get hurt again. It wouldn't be nothing like he would be a detriment to the team or anything like that. But I just feel like he's more suited for right now. being, coming off the bench and logging in good minutes and stuff like that and being that firepower, But in terms of his capability and in terms of his quality and um, he still got that tenacity and everything. Yes, I mean he some a lot of people would say that he would start and everything, but I wouldn't start him right off the bat. I mean that's just me. You want to keep him or move him? I mean, listen. Me myself personally, we we really we're trying to find. They were interested. They were trying to get him to Cleveland at one point. Cleveland was interested in him, but uh, right now it really hadn't said much of anything about him. They're still trying to find him, trying to work out a deal with him and stuff. So you know, right now, uh, it it's up in the air. I I think that we're good with who we got though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you because to destroy I'm not saying that it'll be a detriment right off the bat for him to come back or anything, but you know, Maxi is our guy right now, LA. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, you know, we're fixated on Ben Simmons and everything, but we have to move forward. Okay. We you want a guy that is aggressive in terms of actually putting the ball in the hole and not afraid. Yes, he might mess up. You need a guy that's not will that's uh able to step into pressure moments and not be afraid to fail. He proved that when he played against Atlanta when he had to take on a big task, being thrown in the fire against Trey Young. You know what I'm saying? Did not know anything about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he still stepped up. Okay, did he do as good as what people wanted him to? No, of course not. But that's youth and inability, something that he'll get better at. And when it comes to the point guard position, man, it's not an easy position where you could just pick it right up. You see, Russell Westbrook still hasn't learned how to play point guard like that. And that's my favorite player and everything, but he was thrown into the point guard position. It's not as easy as what you think, you know. So right, what I'm saying is Maxi is our future. What I would like to see is Danny Green gone. That's who I want to see gone. You said you said he's gonna have to play defense in Miami. Yeah, who you talking about? Trey Chambers. Boogie. Well, yeah, but yeah, but the thing about it is, he hustled anyways. It's you, Boogie. If you go back and you go look at the game with Milwaukee, he wasn't a statue. He wasn't a statue by any means. He was doing he was giving quality productive minutes, and I watched him. He looked good out there, you know. But I think that Pat Riley would love to have a guy like Boogie, and Pat Riley is about opportunity. I mean, hell, he gave Trevor Ariza a chance. He's given a lot of he. Pat Riley is all about opportunity. That's the same thing I was talking about Mark Cuban earlier. And I would like to see him in Dallas too. I think Mark Cuban would give him the opportunity to as well. You know, and it's not like I think some people think that Boogie is just washed up or something like that, and that's not the case. Now is he Boogie in Sacramento and all that? No, but he can still be a guy to come out and do what's needed. He's not trying to be. Listen, Boogie is not trying to get out there and be a superstar like some people think. Man, Boogie just happy just to be in the league, man. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see what happens, man, with Boogie, man. I hope he finds a landing spot quick. You know, I know that he still has a lot to offer. If he did, this is another thing too. I'm not looking at the Warriors and the Nets. I was looking more so like if he did. I think if he did go to the Lakers, he'll be a lot more. He'll be a lot more productive. Now, to come to think of it too, what Chicken was talking about too, man, I got to think about that. Would he be good as a starter? Like as a Laker? I mean, he's showing that he's more durable right now than he is. At least he's up playing. At least he could get up and move around. At least you could put him on the floor. No. See, you got me thinking now, man. Because at first I was like, I don't know about that. But see, you wouldn't want to see. You don't want to lose a guy either, like a Boogie, because you need somebody that you could depend on. And he knows winning basketball. He's been around winning basketball too. Well, so y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notification. Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. I'll get at y'all later.